Well, that's 3 down and 1 to go. Let's see how this vegetarian Viking's been going so far. And let's see what's in store for him in the last week of this vegetarian journey. Come on.
One more night, one more night. I could fight it through till the darkness turns to light. One more night, one more night.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, it's your modern day Viking, Bjorn here, and we are in week 4, the final week of the Viking who went vegetarian for a month, which is no big deal really. But anyway, this is just my little social experiment during the period of Lent, and it has almost come to an end, and I am looking forward to eating meat again, just because I like it. So let's talk stats again quickly. My current weight has come back to where I started this, when I started this journey, which is what I was hoping, because it tells me a few things about myself. My maintenance calories are pretty much bang on. If anything, we'll see, maybe I can add 1 to 200 calories a day. I've been sitting around the 2600 mark just because that was where I was before I started this. I did probably nearly 4 weeks of just tracking everything before I went into this, just so I had a rough idea of where I was before, so I could maintain and monitor the same sort of results during it. So yeah, that's good. So I started off at 87.6. Yesterday was official weigh-in day. I am 87.5. So essentially the same, 0.1 of a kilo, neither here nor there. So that is actually good. In terms of how I'm feeling, I feel generally the same person. I am sort of missing eating meat, only just because I do like it, and it feels like, I don't know, yeah, there's a part of me missing, so that'll be good to eat meat again. That's it really, nothing really huge has changed otherwise. The only thing though is this week it gets turned up a notch, so there is nothing in my food intake that's going to be associated with blood or comes from blood. So that's going to rule out eggs and dairy, which are the only 2 things that I have been allowing myself as a vegetarian. So an ovo-vegetarian basically. Yeah, so there'll be no milk, and the only milk I was having was a whey protein supplement, so I'm going to switch to a pea protein supplement. I might throw a bit of rice in there as well, pea and rice blend. And then yeah, no more eggs, which I wasn't eating a lot of anyway. And then that's it, and then I will break my fast on the Sunday, where there'll be a huge Greek Orthodox family feast, and I cannot wait for that. And if you know any Walt banquets, ooh, you'd be excited as well, let me tell you. So there we go, that is it. Performance in the gym is the same, nothing else has changed, and you know, at the end of the day, this just goes to prove that it's calories in versus calories out. And then that's it. That's as hard as weight loss goes. So people who don't do it are just not doing it right. It's that simple. They're following a little fad, a phase, a diet where they can't maintain it, and then they might lose some weight, but as soon as they leave the diet, all the weight comes back on. Or they're not tracking the calories, they're just guessing. Guessing doesn't work, sorry. Or they're just plain out right lying, and lying to themselves really at the end of the day about what they're doing. It's that simple. There's no magic pill, there's no 6-minute abs. It is a long road. You got to be consistent, and you got to be committed. Otherwise, don't even bother. That's the truth. So yeah, there we go. Let's see what the final week brings for me. I'm looking forward to getting to the end of it, just so I can go back to eating how I want. And that is the key component at the end of the day. Finding a lifestyle you can keep to, you can maintain, but ultimately what you enjoy. Whole foods based. I'm not saying you can't treat yourself to basically at the end of the day just shit food, because that's what it is. If we're talking chocolates, ice cream, donuts, cakes or cool drink or whatever, that shit's no good for you. But if you want to have it in moderation, have a whole foods based main diet, and it'll go a long way to your long-term health, and your future you will thank you for it. That's it. Stay tuned for the last week. Viking out.